Hello everyone, I'm the TheCrimsonDM and welcome back to Crimson Plays Minecraft LoL! So in the last episode, we finished off the courtyard. I mean, there's probably still a few things we could do to touch it up and make it all nice and weird. But, I want to work on something else this episode. And I'm not entirely sure what. So, the time-lapse will be a surprise to both you and me. But I have a suspicion that what I want to do is connect this area to this area and start making the in-between spaces look better. Because right now it's like, this looks really good, that looks like crap, that looks like crap, that looks like crap, that looks like crap, this looks really good, and it's a little bit, strange. So I'm going to work on fixing that today, I think. And yeah, I will get back with you guys after the time lapse, but I hope you guys enjoy. Let the time lapse commence. Alright everyone, welcome to the time lapse where I work on all of this crap that I am doing. Yay! So, there's not a whole awful lot that I did in terms of, like, large milestone markers, I feel. But there's a lot of little stuff that I did. And there's a couple of bigger ones. This is backwards. Weird. I think I'm missing something. Oh well. Yeah, I think some of my video's missing, but that is perfectly fine. It was just a little thing of me destroying a building completely anyways, so that's not really too important. But me reconstructing this building here is pretty important, because, well, I mean, take a look at it. I actually end up doing something that's kind of neat. Not finished. A lot of this is not finished because the big goal is to renovate something in a big way first. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going through and taking care of the shaping and taking care of the majority of like the big build. I will do a run where I just do a lot of detailing at some point. And I think I will do a lot of the detailing not in a time lapse, but in person, maybe? I don't know. I don't do a lot of detailing. It's still something new to me. So I will figure out how I'll get that done eventually, but we're not there yet, so no need to worry about it too much. So this building right here is actually supposed to be a bookstore and or a library. Not sure which one, could be both. Just a little tiny one, by the way, because it's a tiny community, it's not a big old city. And there will be like private libraries in other areas, like when I renovate the castle and turn it from a big ugly cobblestone piece of crap to an actual castle or something. I actually have no idea what I'm going to do with it at all. I want to do something big with it. I've always wanted to do something big with it, but I lost complete and total interest in it so many years ago. If you would have gone back to me back in, I don't know, like 2012, 2013, and said, "Hey Crimson, one day you're going to come into this old world, and you're going to completely remake it in creative mode and make it look really amazing beyond anything you thought possible in Minecraft." I'd probably look at you and say, no, I hate creative mode. It's weird and it's against the rules, so I'm not going to play it. And then my wonderful girlfriend got into Minecraft and she couldn't play survival very well because she kept jumping at all the spooky noises. I love you, sweetie. But yeah, it was It was kind of silly. And so we had her play on creative for a little while, and she got really good at it. And then she started playing on survival, and at this point, I think she might have done more in survival than I have, but I'm not sure. Like, when I played survival, I only played to build stuff. There is a certain magic in mining for resources and then putting those resources into a building. My friend once described it as being like pottery. That it's actually a healing experience because you're focusing on building something from nothing and sometimes destroying something to create something new. Which I guess pottery is all about that. But like, you're destroying a mountain so you can get access to the dirt and the gold and the iron and the clay and whatever. You're destroying a mountain, getting its resources, and then reshaping it to make something new. Which is a very healing experience for a traumatized brain. And Lord knows I have one of those. Okay, there we go. For a second there, I was wondering why the entire video stopped. Glad it didn't. But, yeah. Minecraft is really amazing. It's one of the games I go to when I'm in one of the hardest, most anxiety-filled places in my life, because it's just a healing experience. It's always helped me work through a lot of my thought processes, and I've always felt a lot better after playing some. Luckily, I haven't hit one of my, like, super, like, obsessed, addictive runs yet. I can see me doing that again, but hopefully not for a while. Like, when I built a castle in survival, and no, I can't seem to get that onto my frickin' computer at all, so you're probably never gonna see it. When I built that castle in survival, I ended up finding out that it took a long time. That was the first thing I found out. The next thing I found out was that I could get absorbed into Minecraft to where it literally sucked all of my time, which was a problem. I actually played Minecraft so long on that I started having freaking hallucinations, mild hallucinations, looking at the same blocks over and over again. And I had to switch to a different texture pack to get them to stop moving. It was really bad. I don't know if it's common for gamers to have that kind of thing, but I certainly have that problem. I actually had to stop playing Rhythm Zone completely because I'd play 3 minutes of that, look away, and it was like I had just dropped a bunch of acid or something. Which is not fun, and makes me very concerned for the safety of my eyes. I really like this little pond I made. I've basically never touched any of the underwater blocks, because 1.13 is still extremely new to me. But the underwater update is one of the things that really got me back into wanting to play Minecraft on as a big deal again, because they finally, not only did they finally fix the ocean, so an island survival sounds fun to me now, they just did a lot to make the game more entertaining, in my opinion. Okay, well, I think that's the end of the time-lapse, and I don't think that there's any more of me building in it, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright everyone, I'm back from the time-lapse, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, what I did, and I'm going to go through in it and show it in slow-mo. The last thing I did, which might not be on the time-lapse, is this. This little house, it's not done. Most of these are not fully done because I will do detailing, like super fine detailing last. There's nothing inside the house, but I think it looks nice. Just a simple little house. Yeah. So of course we also got the courtyard with its wonderful little thing there. But I also built a little pond and put a lot of the new coral stuff in there. and a couple of pickles for lighting, obviously. Then you come up here. I got rid of the building here because it was useless and didn't do anything except for obscure my first house. But I built this. It's not done. Not even close. Again, detailing will happen later. There's some secret lighting up here. And it's gonna be a library, or a bookstore, little tiny one. Then and small detail over here. I just changed the outside and the bricks used in this sewer tunnel. Then we got the church. I did not change much of the inside at all, but I did change the outside of the church, the small church, because I thought it needed to be spruced up, and I like it. It looks a lot better than it did, even though it was just minor changes. We have my first house, which I am still very happy with, and we'll probably come back to see if there's any more detail that needs to be added to it to make it stand out more in the future. There's also a little pond underneath the bookstore, which is probably a bad idea, considering books, but whoever's running it is either a guy with enchanted books that don't get hurt by water or an idiot. We'll accept both in this party. And yeah, that's it. So far, that is it. That took a lot longer than I thought it would, and I'm not sure why. I think it has something to do with me doing this, which I also didn't mention. The retaining walls are stretching out over here. Oh yeah, there's another little pond. But the retaining walls go around and actually properly stretch out there now. I'll still need to add more retaining walls, probably connecting this one to that one. But will those connect? Not exactly, but I can figure something out that looks nice. And that's what I've done this episode. So, yay me! Let's go up here. Woo doo 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 doo. And just take a look at... That's a weird angle. Holy crap. Well, there we go. If you guys like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Let's spread the madness together. And also, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.